guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. I am joined back by Jax. Jax, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great, Ash. Good to be back, man. How are you?
I'm very glad to have you back. I am doing fantastic, man. How's life? Life good?
Life's been going pretty good, I must say.
Except for your broke phone, though, right? You broke your phone yesterday. Were you raging? Don't lie. Was someone BMing you, Jax?
No, actually, I was getting ready to put it away because I finished the big gold rush that they had, and I just let it drop. I didn't put it in my pocket. I thought I did, and it just fell and broke, so I had to do the screen repair.
What do you think of this whole slash gold rush thing? You a big fan? Slashing the costs? Did you upgrade any cards?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. It's been helping me level up my mini account pretty nicely. I now have like 3 or 4 cards maxed on it. And even on my maxed account, it's not completely maxed on star levels, which I would like to have, and you need gold to buy the star points in the shop, so I'm pretty happy about it as well.
We have you here sharing a deck of the week here. We're back with regular Jax episodes here on the channel. We have a battle healer bridge spam deck, bro. Have you lost your mind, Jax, down there? Have you lost your mind?
Well, yeah, I actually have lost my mind, but this deck used to be really popular in like mid 2020 when there was a lot of graveyard going around because this deck does well against graveyard. And recently a few people have been talking to me and being like, yo, I'm seeing this deck more, or I've been having success and fun with the deck. And I was like, I remember the days of getting like 3 battle healers on the map versus graveyard. Why don't we try it again? And then I just had a lot of fun, and it was doing pretty well for me as well. So I was really happy about that.
Talk to me, we're watching your replay right now as we talk a little bit strategically about the deck. So talk to me about the battle healer. Actually, let's save the battle healer for last. Talk about the deck in general. Why do you like this version of bridge spam? And I must say, this seems to be the version that's most popular outside the battle healer right now. It seems like everybody, top ladder, GCs everywhere is playing this deck. So why do you like this deck in general? Why is it so strong, the cannon cart version of bridge spam?
I really just enjoy how, with most bridge spam decks, your interactions are completely set. You're just going to have to learn the same interactions, and there are just going to be some interactions such as like fireball on log on a cannon cart that are just going to kill it, and you have to deal with that. It's a fact of life. But with the way this deck works, you can start up those slower, bigger pushes. It has the bridge spam elements, but you can also have big pushes as part of your game plan. And then the battle healer can just go crazy. She does damage along with like the cannon cart. With the cannon cart and her swing, you could heal up the cannon cart and kill spirits. That's just a slight example. You don't see that too often, but it's just really, really fun to have all those interactions changed up by the healer. And she can really come in clutch sometimes.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about now all the different combinations you can use with this deck, right? So how are you actually staying big picture? What are you trying to do with this deck?
So what you're trying to do with this deck is really, it depends on matchup to matchup. If your opponent has great counters for your Magic Archer and Ram Rider, such as like a quick cycle deck with a building, you're going to be wanting to stack healers and play your healer in the back first. Go for like a cannon cart, and then maybe Ram Rider in the opposite lane to just pressure out their defense and use the healer cannon cart to get value. This deck revolves a lot around the cannon cart being just the cannon cart. It's so strong right now. And then the Magic Archer being the Magic Archer, getting you that chip damage, sitting on your side perched, and you can use the battle healer to heal up those units or bait out something for like the cannon cart that they would normally use.
Okay, so we're building big pushes with battle healer in the back is like, you know, again, matchup dependent, obviously, but that is generally what we're trying to do when come double elixir time with this deck.
Yep, especially against cycle decks, the battle healer is basically your only chance to win. Against heavier decks like you're seeing in the replay, you're going to be wanting to just attack with the classic bridge spam. Like I go Ram Rider Bandit, I believe in that matchup a couple times. I'm not really stacking up huge battle healer pushes, she's just kind of getting thrown in whatever she can.
Kind of like a knight's roll or something for 1 extra elixir.
Exactly.
Got you. Okay, so we talked about that. What about split lane pushes? Is that crucial to having success with this deck? You talked about it just now, like dropping a bandit or whatever in one lane, Ram Rider, battle healer or whatever in the other lane. If people are struggling with this deck or losing with this deck, might one of the reasons be they're not split laning enough?
Yep, definitely, because against building decks or even decks where like a P.E.K.K.A. or a Mega Knight where you can't spam all in the same lane or else you're just going to get a ton of value gotten back, or your opponent's going to get a ton of value, split laning is a key aspect of the deck. And one of the most popular split lane pushes that you will do with this deck is you will cycle a Battle Healer in the back behind your King Tower. You'll put a Cannon Cart in the same lane, you'll Ram Rider in the left, and then you'll Magic Archer in the middle in the same lane as the Cannon Cart and the Healer in double Elixir. This push is really threatening because they have to counter all of those sides. And since the Cannon Cart and Healer are so slow, they'll have to play units into it where you can have a bridge battle. And the bridge battle with the Barbarian Barrel and the Healer and the Fireball is just probably going to go well for you.
Okay.
So
cool.
I would say if you're having trouble with the deck and double Elixir, try and be getting off that singular push that will probably give you more success.
All right, I want you to jump into a live ladder match, and let me repeat, because I'm dumb and a little slow, and maybe some of my viewers are too. But you said we're going Battle Healer in the back, one lane. We're going Cannon Cart, same lane as Battle Healer,
Yep.
and then opposite lane with the Ram Rider, and then Magic Archer at the perch.
Yes, and so what you'll want to do is, if you can, you'll want to make sure that you have 9 Elixir in hand so you can Magic Archer the middle immediately. They play a building or something in the middle, they'll start getting to work on that. Healer will heal up the Cannon Cart because the natural healer range synergizes perfectly with the Cannon Cart, and you can really just break through with a healed Cannon Cart getting so much value on offense.
Did you watch Squid Games, man?
I didn't watch Squid Game.
Okay,
but
all right.
I watched like some videos about it. I'm one of those people that doesn't usually have enough time to watch the show, so I'm crazy and will just spoil it for myself. And I thought it looked really cool.
You thought the description, the short videos on the show was cool. I think it's cool, like not metaphorically, that'd probably be, but like I guess thematically, pretty cool about capitalism and stuff like that. Worth a watch, man. All right, here we go. We're in action. Jack's on the bottom of your screen. It's go time against Al-Kabi.
So, looking like Mega Knight bait, if I had to guess, or log bait, but bats, okay, it's probably going to be Mega Knight bait, and that is really annoying. So we'll just go with our Battle Healer. If I had placed her one tile lower, I actually could have retargeted the Miner, but it's not going to be a big deal. In this matchup, single Elixir really is going to not matter at all in the grand scheme of getting damage. I'm just going to be defending this entire time.
Okay.
And then in double, we'll be doing the classic Battle Healer push. However, I'll probably be using my EWIS more often than my Magic Archer.
Okay. Perfect. I like that you said that too about like we don't even care about offense, because I think that's good advice for people like me. Because I always like see these opportunities. I'm like, I think I should go in here, and then it never ends up working out.
So that is going to be a good play on his end. He's going to be able to kill basically everything. But this Cannon Cart at the bridge is going to be helpful because he's still going to want to play something on my EWIS. So he's going to go for the Snowball. Oh, almost fully countered it. But really, I'm just going to be trying to defend. I'm going to probably Ram Rider his next Skeleton Barrel just because it's a 5-for-3 trade. Plus he still has to defend the Ram Rider with at least 2 more Elixir. Probably 3 if he uses a gang. But other than that, I'm just going to be really passive.
Okay, yeah, because you just threw away your whole Elixir advantage. But again, going back to your point, right? Like you're just trying to defend, just trying to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter how big of an Elixir advantage I have, I'm not going to be able to afford my big push. I'm not going to be using the same push, probably like I said. This is one of those rare matchups where you aren't, but oh no, Magic Archer.
Dude, those bats, man.
It just targeted literally one at a time.
I know, man. That was the worst. That was bad. That was just bad luck, man.
So we're going to need to wait for the perfect opportunity. It's going to be hard to describe while I'm playing. There's going to be a time where it's not going to be able to pressure me too effectively, and I'm going to be able to start up my push. So we're going to go ahead and pre-cycle the Healer for the Miner. He's going to go in the other lane there with the Miner. Not sure how I really feel about that. Let's go for a Magic Archer. Hopefully it'll kill the Spear Goblins. Perfect. Again, bad targeting, but we're just going to let this Healer go, because spamming into a Mega Knight Inferno Dragon is not the play I'm looking for. We're going to go for a Barbarian Barrel right now, and I'm going to go for a low EWIS. And he's being really smart and pressuring me a lot, but we're going to go for the Battle Healer and let our Barb kill everything off. And this is looking really rough. I've taken so much damage just because there's really no way for me to attack without giving him a Mega Knight of his life. So we'll go for the Magic Archer. Gonna go for a Cannon Cart here to protect him. And then I'm gonna go for an EWIS here. We lose the Cannon Cart, and this matchup looks probably really good for me on paper, but unless he screws up pretty heavily, I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this game. We'll give it our best shot though.
Yeah, never say never. You got a lot of HP. He has no direct damage except for the Miner. So we'll see. Crazier things have happened here.
For sure. He's gonna go in. The Battle Healer comes back. If the Battle Healer had come back, I think I would have won there. But unfortunately she doesn't. So I think that Inferno Dragon is within range of the EWIS from across the bridge. Perfect. Bandit's gonna go ahead and get me some nice value. I'm gonna go for another battle healer at the bridge, expecting a
Here he
Mega Knight.
comes. Here he comes. We all know it's coming.
And there he is.
There he goes. All right, cool.
So now we're gonna go in since he's used his Mega Knight.
Wow, you see
can
what?
we keep the cannon card alive? He whiffs on the snowball. We're gonna go in again because he's not gonna have his Mega Knight back in cycle, and my Magic Archer should get some nice value here. Nice, Magic Archer, please. Can you do something? Get on tower, cannon cart. It gets on tower. All right, nice. So we're gonna go for a Bandit dash chain. He's probably gonna Mega Knight, yeah. So now we're gonna go battle healer. I need the Ram Rider to distract this Mega Knight for a while. Ooh, come back, Mega Knight. Nice, nice. Alright, so we need to make sure that I can play something on top of the miner. So we gotta play the cannon cart. I need to save my bar barrel for the skeleton barrel drop, and then the Ewiz for the miner. Actually, I'll go for an Ewiz now, since we do have a lot of units stacked here. So he's gonna go in for the miner. We don't guess it, unfortunately. Cannon cart is going to be getting us some nice value here. Gonna go in for the Ram Rider now. We're gonna go for the Fireball. We're gonna try and get a Magic Archer on top of the Mega Knight. He missed the Mega Knight spawn onto the Ram Rider. We have a Magic Archer on the tower. Go, Ram Rider, go.
Come on, Ram Rider.
She gets
Take it.
one connection.
Okay.
Alright, that's just Fireball. That's just Fireball. I need to get into a Fireball. Come on, come on. Magic Archer, one more shot on the tower. Alright, alright, alright.
Magic Archer. Oh! 5, 4, 3.
Hey, let's
yeah! Dude, I told you crazier things have happened. What a match. What a match.
That is the fun of this deck. It
Dude.
just requires... Oh my goodness.
Well done,
Wow.
my friend. Well done. Dude, go into another one. That was pretty
All
epic
right.
to watch, man. I thought for sure we were going to start with an L there, but man, you pulled it out. Magic Archer connecting. We had the Ram Rider just driving through. So what was the keys to victory there as you're searching for your next match?
Just absolute patience in that
Yeah.
matchup is the key.
Yeah.
It took so long to get my ideal push going, but then I was able to make a big counter push
Yeah.
and overwhelm the Mega Knight on the second go around. I have a replay that I might be able to share where I literally looked like I was going to lose, and then he screwed up one defense and allowed me to get 2 cannon carts on the map, and then when they crossed the bridge, it was just game over. So
Okay. Just wait for your opportunity.
this deck
Yeah.
has one of the strongest comeback potentials you will find in a bridge spam deck, which is really fun to play with, honestly.
How often are you using your Ram Rider on defense, man? Like, are you using Ram Rider as a go-to against like a solo Hog Rider, or you would rather use, what else do you have? Ewiz.
It depends on if it's like the first Hog Rider of the game. I'll usually go with a Ram Rider if I have it in cycle, because I don't expect him to support that too heavily.
Yeah.
But if it's like the second or third, I might just go for an Ewiz Bandit because it's a lot safer against a. And oh shoot, this is not good. Okay, so I need this Ram Rider to snare like his one more time. It did not. That's really unfortunate.
Well,
Cannon cart, don't die! No.
gosh,
Oh,
man.
that's-
Bad
If the
luck.
cannon cart had lived, I would have been in a really good spot. Basically, that entire push is now unpunishable for me, though, because of the cannon cart dying, which really, really sucks, because that's one of the more brain-dead plays you will find in a P.E.K.K.A deck.
Right?
Ram
Rider.
If
Do you
Ram
ever do
Rider had
that?
just snared... What?
Do you ever do that? Do you ever cycle Ram Rider in the back like that? Like he did?
Yes, but normally I will not do it that early in the game. He had no clue what I was playing,
Right.
really. I could have whipped out something crazy and just fully countered him there.
So it's a risky play. Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. It was a pretty risky play, but it worked out. If my Ram Rider had stunned his one more time, that's another like 2 or 3 seconds where his Ram Rider is stuck and my Ewiz would have reset it far enough away, and I could have protected the cannon cart. That all just went wrong with one Ram Rider snare, which shows you how much...
Is he going to go peck at the bridge again? You think he's going to? I think he's going to.
Yeah, I think he is... Oh,
Oh.
he gets Fireball.
Okay, switches things up.
I'm gonna go with the Ram Rider and then a Bandit to protect this cannon cart. Okay, that should be decent. Oh no, the cannon cart died. Oh, it was getting targeted. Okay, that makes sense. Bandit, get on the Mother Witch. Nice. Mother Witch is going to
Okay.
die, and Bandit's on tower.
Boom! There we go.
Beautiful.
Force out an
All right,
E-Wiz out of
so-
him.
Gonna go for a cannon cart in the middle. Wanted to help weave with the piggy. I also just kind of wanted it in the middle to pull things better. I don't know. I just
Well, just
it
in
didn't
case,
say
yeah.
if I was gonna go for it in the corner. And
Ooh, here
that's
we
a
go
smart
again.
plan. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is gonna go like this. Okay, we can go for our Ewiz now. Ram Rider's gonna come in really late. I'm surprised he didn't attack earlier, but that should be really good for me because he doesn't have his Fireball, and he just wasted a lot. So if he goes Mother Witch, yeah, we're hovering the Fireball. Really quick reaction time there.
Nice.
Don't kill that Uiz bar barrel. Oh shoot, it killed my Uiz. Alright. So we're just gonna have to sacrifice this cannon cart. It is dead. And that sucks because cannon cart's like the one good answer I have to a P.E.K.K.A. in the back.
Yeah.
So we're gonna Ram Rider. He's going to go with an Uiz, but I don't really... Oh, Ram Rider of his own. Okay. That's good, because now I don't need my Uiz on defense. He can be really risky against the P.E.K.K.A., but I only need him for the Ram Rider, really. Famous last words.
We'll see. All right.
That sucks. Look at all the elixir he has on the map.
Yes.
Let's see. Magic Archer, stay alive.
Okay. Left hand is controlled. Right.
Cannon cart.
Right is controlled.
Yep. And oh wow, that was actually a really nice defense by me
Yeah,
there.
good job, man. Have
But
faith.
we are
Have some faith
still-
in yourself, Jack. Yeah.
We are still
Triple
down.
elixir time, though. Yeah, you're in danger of losing the tie here. And he's going to
Yeah.
start cycling.
I don't know how much I agree with that fireball. Oh, he was killed mine. Okay, I agree with that fireball. Good.
All right, so you get like one big chance.
Fireball. Here's another witch. Again, we're gonna have to be really patient with our attacks here. Gonna go battle healer. Like I'm cycling really hard in the back, but
30-second warning, though.
yep. So this is either gonna be the push to win it, or I'm
Push
gonna
to
lose
lose
it
it.
right here. So looking
All right, I guess.
fireball the cannon cart. Okay, this could be the
Okay.
push. This could be
15
the
seconds.
There it goes.
It's left-hand lane, right?
Yep, we're going all in on the left.
You have enough
I don't
time.
think I'm gonna get it though.
No.
Yeah, that's. Oh wait.
Ooh.
No, I
Through.
don't get it.
Uh,
That's
I
definitely.
kind of, if that one had played out another minute, I kind of feel like you would have had it too. You know, I felt like the momentum was shifting there the last like 30 seconds, a minute of the match.
Yeah, I just few mistakes in single elixir really had me not in the place I wanted to be in double, and then that matchup just killing the P.E.K.K.A. without a cannon cart when I had to like waste it. It's just that makes it really difficult because the cannon cart is the only thing that you can protect if you play
Yeah.
like a healer bandit. Anything else that dies. So
So when you're going against like a Prince deck, are you always saving your bandit for the Prince or the Dark Prince, or because you have E-Wiz, it doesn't matter that much?
usually I'll try and save my bandit because she can get a really nice counter push after killing the prince, which is usually a good answer. So
Okay. So not the
Yeah,
end of the
she's-
world if you're caught without her, but ideally, yes.
And you can even use the Ram Rider to counter the princes sometimes, like if they overcommit. You can definitely just go in for like a Ram Rider in the middle and pull him over the, like she'll jump over the bridge but snare him,
Okay.
and you can like play like a bar barrel to counter him or something like that. So
So this guy's playing, I don't know. Is it a Goblin cage deck? I mean, a drill deck?
no, this is Balloon Cycle,
Balloon?
I believe, with an Executioner. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So
that's a pretty good matchup for you, I feel like.
generally on paper it seems like that, but like
Yeah.
I have all the counters. I just rarely ever have all of the elixir to play them, especially with this quick cycle.
Oh,
like
that's
he
true.
just goes like minor loon and then NATOs whatever I play off of the balloon.
That's true.
It's a lot more difficult than it looks. And this is gonna be a balloon hit right here unless wait, maybe not. I'm not gonna fireball it. Okay, that's actually not a balloon hit, which is nice. So
Ooh. Okay, cool.
but like I had to play both of those cards right there, and he has such a quick cycle.
Yeah,
and
you can
he's
get
got,
back
like,
to another one. But you have Rim
yeah,
Rider.
he's probably just gonna go in, and then Ram Rider Fireball is not enough to stop a balloon push. So we'll have to see what he does. I would like for him to cycle a Valkyrie in the back. That'd be very cool. Oh no,
Okay.
here we go again.
Or right at the bridge.
We're right at the bridge. No, I didn't want him to play cycle a balloon, but see, the Ram Rider took the balloon has been tanked for so long that it's just gonna go ahead and get that
Get a
hit.
anyway.
I'm not gonna
You're not gonna waste the
stop it though.
fireball. Okay.
And go with my bandit here. Nice, we do kill that.
I like that
Healer's
you
gonna
didn't-
get on, and this is where that's deck shines. Look at
Yeah,
that push.
there we
Look
go.
at that push. That's how you get punished for
And you
going
know what?
Valkyrie balloon at the bridge, right
That-
there.
I was just gonna say that all came from you like deciding not to fireball that balloon because you could have.
Yep, and look at the battle healer. Cannon cart fits perfectly within her range. That is like one of the biggest parts of this deck. If that
Oh!
didn't happen, this deck would be horrible. One of the biggest aspects that I haven't really covered too much, but like
Okay.
that won me that game right there, is the bridge battle with the battle healer. So you saw how like he played a Valkyrie, and if a Valkyrie was played on a cannon cart and a bandit like it was in a bar barrel, I would have lost the game straight up. The Valkyrie would have countered it all, but the healer kept everything at like over half HP. And so your main goal with decks that have like Knight, Valkyrie, anything like that where they want to kill your cannon card at the bridge, you want to protect it and go all in supporting it.
Jax, I think I'm out of control here, bro. Did I just make a mistake?
Nah, that's perfect. He has
well,
nothing.
okay, I went a little aggressive because I thought he went like super aggressive with the on the other end, but he's probably just gonna expo here, I think, maybe.
No, that was a perfect play. That was a perfect play.
Okay, cool.
No Tesla and Cycle. He just spent a lot of elixir. Very good play right there.
Cool. And I went E-Wiz because I don't want to be cycling my ground troops. Well, this is kind of precarious.
Yep.
Want a bar
this
barrel?
Shouldn't be too bad as long as you bar barrel. Yeah, bar barrel quickly. Cannon cart lock on.
Come on, cannon cart. Don't let me down, dude. Okay, should I play the cannon cart right there at the bridge? I'm gonna take a lot of damage here.
Due to his Tesla placement, the cannon cart can like go in the corner and not get targeted, but also do damage to the expo.
Okay.
And normally you don't want to waste your EWAs on like a half HP knight. If you had like a bandit, or literally pretty much.
Well, I had the bandit. I just didn't want to cycle the ground card, but I guess I stand corrected there. Got you.
The EWAs is going to be huge because like if he goes cannon cart.
Ah!
Oh wow. Okay, this is why like I get very nervous cycling 4 elixir cards in this matchup because that's another lock that sucks because it gets so much damage.
Okay, I'm not gonna cycle cards anymore. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, if you want to cycle them, just play them in the middle so that they'll at least provide tanking value at the very minimum.
Well, an expensive lesson learned. So now I'm finally in double elixir time. What should I be trying to do here?
So I would just play stuff in the middle towards his left lane.
Okay, I did only that because we're in double elixir time and I can actually defend this one.
That's a fair play. You can go bar barrel, yep, and then cannon cart, and he was. Oh no, how did that expo survive?
Ah, I'm an idiot.
So you will want to go for a Ram Rider here.
Okay. Should I bandit too?
I would go for a Magic Archer and try and snipe the knight. Actually, that's a good bandit. Perfect.
Okay. Okay, nothing's
Ram Rider's
really...
not gonna break through, but like you got out his Tesla, which can be really annoying on offense. So you're gonna need to be saving in a cannon cart for the expo at all times. Good bar barrel there. Hopefully this cannon cart will eventually lock onto the expo.
Jeez.
Yeah, this expo is just going crazy.
This expo is slaying me, man. Alright, this should be fine. No,
no.
I got nothing. Let me try to push him out. No. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Okay. I feel like I learned a lot of lessons there. Let me do one more. My audience is very accustomed to me losing, Jax. No big deal, right? I feel okay. Number 1 is against Expo. Don't cycle 4 elixir cards in the back. Number 2 is give me some like harsh feedback there while I start this one.
Okay. So generally, not just against Expo, but against Golem, Lava Hound, or any cycle deck. Don't cycle those 4 elixir cards in the back. Especially the Magic Archer and the EWAs. They're your support. You really could use them. Oh my.
Gee whiz, bro.
So, also, you should not be, like, cycling the EWAs randomly, even if you, like, on a knight. Like, a half HP knight, if you have a bandit there, always do that. Bandit doesn't get a whole lot of value against Expo and stuff. But other than that, there weren't too many mistakes. Your Ram Rider was very good. Maybe just, like, if your opponent has, like, a Tesla and they start spamming in front of the Expo, just go Cannon Cart, Fireball. That is basically a guaranteed nuclear shutdown on any Expo. And then against Lumberloon like that, you got starting handed. There's not really too much you can do there.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit opposite lane here.
So what I would do is I would Cannon Cart so that's in the left lane.
Yep.
Perfect. Because now that'll walk away from the bomb. Actually, it probably won't because of the Lumberjack, but
little worried about a balloon right now, though.
The great news is you made him play the Lumberjack in the other lane, so there's actually a smart balloon right there. Did you have your EWAs in cycle?
I do. Oh, I didn't. Now I do. It was one card away.
Alright, sounds good. Because Magic Archer does not fully counter a balloon under any circumstances.
Okay, check this out. Pro play. Oh, man. I thought he was going to scar me. I think I tried to get cute.
You got him low on elixir. That Barb is going to get some nice damage for you there.
Yeah. So he has Scar me in hand. He has Giant Skeleton in hand. Lumberjack in hand. So I don't really have a great play here. Should I cycle a Magic Archer in the right back?
I would do that if you have it in cycle, yes.
Okay. Now if he comes at me right, okay.
So against the Giant Skeleton,
what should I do here?
You need to Cannon Cart really high with this healer. You're going to need to kill this Giant Skeleton before it crosses the bridge. You cannot afford for it to be tanking for a balloon. Actually, he's gonna waste it early. I would go for a Ram Rider to defend. But since you played the E was just a fireball, probably, yeah. Perfect.
I might need a...
And then...
Yeah. Okay.
You got the right idea right there. That was a good defense.
Okay. All right. He has fireball back. I hate these pushes. I want to kind of go aggressive here, but I shouldn't.
Yeah,
go
and tower trade him. Definitely go and tower trade him. Yeah.
I'm just going to do... Oh, wow. Forget it. My bad. I got a little cute there. You told me you told him what to do.
I would just go in for like a barbell cannon cart here.
Oh my god.
And you have the elixir.
Yeah.
Generally, like if you know you can't defend the tower, you should
Just
probably
go.
go all out on taking the other tower, because the tower trade right there would have put you guys at about even.
Oh man. Okay, my viewers are learning a lot from my losses. Let's do one more. How many matches till Ash wins? All right, so this time I'm going against Royer the King. All right, this one guaranteed victory, Jax. Guaranteed victory.
Easy dubs.
Easy. Royer the King, my man. All right, so I cycled Ewiz. Was that okay to cycle Ewiz against the Dark Prince?
Yep, for sure. Just be wary of any spells like that.
Heal him up. Heal him up.
Oh yeah, perfect.
All right. Should I hit opposite lane?
Heals. Now he can survive a log and a zap. With 2 heals, he can just survive the zap, but he'll die to the log. With 1 heal, he'll die to both still. So, perfectly played right there.
Thank you. So he has nothing for that. No elixir. Ah, man.
Nope. And then I just bar barrel this Goblin Gang right here. Prince is not going to do any damage.
Okay. Dart Goblin, eh? Now, don't ask me what that bandit was, man. Just pretend that was perfectly placed.
That's not a horrible bandit. It's not a horrible
just
bandit.
the placement was a little weird, but whatever. All right, so here I just battle healer, I guess.
Yep. Did you have your Ewas in cycle there?
I did.
I would have used the Ewas there because that would bait out the Prince, but the Prince would meet the Ewas at the bridge, and you could get down like another cannon cart or something like that, and then use the healer.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't really matter which order you use them in. I just like to use the Ewas first.
Makes sense.
Because if he dies, then I know that I have to scrounge out a defense with like some other cards. But like if the healer dies right there and then I have to waste the Ewas, he could get a big push.
No, that makes sense. And now looking at this, it's like, okay, well, at least he got Goblin Ganged, but still. So here, should I just cycle like a Magic Archer in the back, right?
Yep, and you can do it in whatever lane you want. I don't think it really matters. With the right lane, you get the offensive presence. With the left lane, you can kind of shut down that lane from.
So should I just Ram Rider this?
I would go Ram Rider, yes, and then I would just set up for a defense right after that.
Okay.
And generally, this doesn't really make a huge difference most times, but you know where players play the Hog Rider so that it jumps over the river?
Yep.
Ram Rider can do the same, and sometimes that little bit of invincibility can do really good. So this is looking like a very solid defense. Oh, and that cannon! Look at how much value that cannon cart got.
Oh yeah.
That was a
Should I hit right here or no?
I would go in and then like Magic Archer the middle.
I don't have Magic Archer, but I do have Magic Archer. Oops. All right, here we go.
And then Barbarrel if you have it.
I don't have that card.
Ah.
But I will get a good amount of damage.
She'll get
here.
a charge.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Magic Archer is still alive. Go Magic Archer. What is he doing?
Wow. That was exactly what I meant to do there.
Well, just defend this and you'll win.
Yeah. Easy.
You only need one more fireball.
Yeah.
Okay, ooh, okay. All right.
I tried to make it a little interesting there, you know, at the end.
Spice it up a little bit.
Why not, right? Why not? Why not let him have a little push? Keep the viewers thinking that I'm going to lose 100 times in a row. All right. We finally get a victory. Finally getting the hang of the deck here, and it's really fun. I'm going to practice with this one because it's fun. I felt like the tips that you gave us, Jax, as always, not just great for the Battle Healer version of the deck, but just for the Ram Rider kind of decks, Cannon Cart decks in general. So thank you so much for coming back on the channel, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. It's been a lot of fun as always.
No problemo. We'll have Jax's player stats and profiling, statsroyale.com. We'll have his YouTube. We'll have his Twitter. Everything we can find on Jax will be in the description below. Thank you again to Jax. Thank you again to you guys for watching all the way till the end. Check out Bren Chong, my YouTube partner, who I'm actually going to go to meet for dinner right now. And check out Clash Royale and GFUEL, where you can get 10% off if you use my code ASH using the link in the description below. The deck link will also be in the description below. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. And as always, take care, guys.